I've always felt a bit weird about doing this.
Hi guys, my name's JB, also known as...
Oh man, I'm so quiet. JB, turn your volume up.
Video. So first of all, we got the Road to Glory. Into my deck.
I was so anxious as well. I didn't know what to say. I just
spoke.
I swear it took me like 11 attempts to even say the intro right. And then the rest of it, I just waffled. I don't even know how much I edited this. And now that Donatello background, man. The reason I'm doing this is because it's 10 years since the first video on the channel. So I thought, why not go back to the very beginning where it started? Even if the videos before that had nothing to do with the catalog of videos we've built up now. It's what you just watched that feels like I'm watching it in black and white. It was the start of our content journey, and look where we are now. It's nice to celebrate and look at where you came from to where you are now. Hell, I was just reminded the other day it's been 4 years since El Lyco started getting involved with my business. Remember, 1 like a day keeps El Lyco away. What about you? Do you have any special dates or anniversaries? Outside of family, of course. Let us know in the comments, funny or serious, for a heart from me. Someone else celebrating a huge anniversary this month are our good friends over at Raid. They asked me, of all people, to join in their celebration, so I thought, why not? So they said, great, just one thing. And I was like, oh, what did I just agree to? They said, don't worry, it's fine, just start a new account. We've got a surprise for you and your oh, shit! It's huge! Whoa, okay, oh, okay, that makes sense. I just got a ding on my phone. As part of their 6th anniversary celebrations, Raid are giving this guy away for free to all new players. Isn't that Supreme Gaelic? Anyway, we're gonna go up here, okay? Yeah, new players and accounts who use the code Supreme6 will be given a special pack. In this includes this guy, Supreme Gaelic, on day 1. Are these guys mad? And oh, I've already seen the backlash online, and whoa, everyone, including myself, I wish they could have had this guy. So this is a bold move, or they're really drunk, maybe? I mean, it's an anniversary. Either way, get him whilst you can by using my link in the description down below to download Raid right now, or scan this code in the top left-hand side instead. It's worth mentioning that every time one of you uses that link, it helped me out immensely and makes more of this stuff happen, which supports me, my family, and making sure the lights stay on in the whole joint. So if you've ever thought, there's not much I can do, but what can I do to help? Well, this is it. New players and accounts who use my link will also get a starter pack just for joining me on Raid, which is including a 6th birthday starter pack worth $60. And the epic champion, Zargala. Wait a minute, I see what you're doing here. Sorry, Raid has lore, meaning story, world building, etc. Zargala is very cozy with the big man. Supreme Gaelic, that is. There are a couple. Wait, that's my phone again. There's another legendary for all, not just new players. Okay, wait, I'm putting this away. Let's talk about why you should give Raid a shot. Let's do like one of my favorite groups of all time and break it down. Whilst we're doing that, I'm going to open some shards. This is where you'll get your champions from after you finish your tutorial, after using my link in the description or comments to download Raid Shadow Legends. Let's start with the ancient shards first. Like I said at the start, this is a brand new account, so I've got to bolster up my champions. So let's go for 10 ancient shards and see. With these, I could get an epic, I could get a legendary if I'm really lucky. No, not the case. That was a bit of a snoozy. I've also realized I was looking at this screen. We're gonna switch across. That's better. But you'd be surprised to know that every champion has its use, especially every epic and legendary champion in Raid. There's even some rare champions like Kale, who I always recommend to pick as your starter, that last long into the mid game and can still be essential in modes like campaign, faction wars, and dungeons. This is one of my many Kales right here, and I've been building him up since I started playing on this account, like about a week ago. And that's how you should start too. Focus on your campaign and leveling your Gaelic and starter champion. Then start moving on to the dungeon. shards. Specifically focus on the dragon for speed and accuracy artifact, which you can then equip to your champions to improve their health points, attack, defense, special, you name it. Then move on to the keeps, where you'll get potions to ascend your squad, making them even stronger. And you can tell the difference between a normal champion and an ascended one by these pink stars, either at the top or just hovering over their icon on the left hand side. As you can see, everyone that I've touched so far has a full set of pink icons, because I focus all my time at the moment as a new player on this account playing in those keeps and just doing what I talked about and dabbling a little bit of PvP with Arena. Look where I am now, almost level 40 with a banging username too. And in fact, here's my Supreme Gaelic himself. Look at that beautiful boy, all ranked up. He just needs a little bit more power and he's gonna be a whew. So let's head back to the shards, and this time I'm gonna hit the voids. Okay, these are basically the ancient shards I just opened, but specifically focused on the void champions like Gaelic. Maybe this will go better, maybe it won't. We'll see. Could be good, could be rubbish. Let's hope for an epic. Oh, that's a rare. Okay, rare. This is not going that great. I was supposed to be leveling up. Ah, my goodness. That didn't go so well. But again, I've got the likes of Retainer who can back me up in Faction Wars because he's a Dark Elf like my boy Kale. But so far, not so good. This could take me to the next level though. Sacred Shards. Look at these bad boys. These are beautiful. The gold should tell you everything you need to know. Now, legendaries aren't a guarantee with these shards, but there's a decent shot of getting one. However, good news for you is you don't have to worry, as you'll be getting a second free legendary in Alice. You'll only have to log in 7 days to get her from the moment you return or the moment you start playing Raid using my link in the description or that code over there. It was here, but it's not on top of my face now. After that, you can use all the tips I just gave you to get through the next 7 days of gameplay. This will turn her into an even more powerful champion with a 2-star perfect soul. With that Supreme Gaelic you got earlier, so you can double up on your offense. She's not alone though. As part of Raid's global event, Alice's Adventure, you can get up to 5 legendary champions, all based on the classic tale of Alice's adventures in Wonderland. I just love the new designs. The dark fantasy style of Raid really suits this. Those legendaries include the Queen of Hearts, a Cheshire Cat, Knave of Hearts, and my personal fave, the Mad Hatter. They're dropping into events for everyone over the month, but you can only get involved if you join the raid. So use that special link in the description or by scanning the QR code up here, up there. And the reason I keep mentioning it is because I want to make sure you use the right link to get that special anniversary starter pack and to get your 2 legendary champions for free. Whereas now I'm going to go and open these sacred shards. I've been looking forward to this. 7 chances at legendaries. We've got an epic here. Oh, she looks okay. I've seen her before. That is very cool. Clearly not a main. It's actually part of her body, but wouldn't want to be on the end of those fingernails though. Jesus. Okay, let's see what number 2's got in store for us. Maybe it's going to be a legendary this time. We asked. No, it is an epic. Oh, it's one of the doggies. It's a terror beast. Who's part of the orcs, which is interesting. Usually these guys are part of different factions, but no, this one's part of the orcs. 5 left though, 5 more chances to go. Let's see which this one has. It's another epic. It is Eshma. That is a cracking design. Might need a little bit more to cover the body up in the winter, but you know. Oh, this is a cool little maneuver. Venom for Blood heals a champion by 3% of their max HP whenever an enemy receives damage from a poison debuff. So basically whenever they're poisoned. So if they've got the whole team poison with a couple of specialities poison champions, you ain't killing this girl. She's living forever. But that's what I'm reading it as anyway. Let's go number 4. This time we have to just wait and see. It is another epic. It is. Oh, she's from the Shadowkin Chani. There's a site I use called Hell Hades, by the way, which checks and gives a ranking for every champion in Raid. It's great for that and promo codes as well, which this game gets a ton. Last 3 set. Let's go. Another epic. It is. Oh, she looks great. Sepulture Sentinel. And she, wow, she's like Medusa style. The little snakes at the top. Interesting design. Okay. And I need a defense champion, so she may just be it. Unless we get something better. Of course. Another epic. This one, oh, it's not exactly a looker. Scabrius. Verminous. And it says damage increases by 20% when the attacking enemies are under poison. So basically, if they're poisoned, I can link Scabrius up with the epic I got earlier, and you've got an insane team. Are those rats upon rats in his skin? Okay, that's a little bit too dark. Final one though. Is it going to be the legendary we are looking for? It is not. It is an epic. Oh, Rain Beast. Okay, this is, if I'm not wrong, this is one of the Christmas guys. Okay, he's a reindeer, but that is not a candy cane. That is a scythe. Whatever it is, it's sharp and, probably not sterile. It's also worth mentioning that I'm starting a new clan that you can all join up with me. On this account, which has never had a clan before, just search up We Like to Party. When you're ready, of course, join up. It's free and we can even compete with other clans in clan versus clan tournaments. Let me know in the comments when you've joined up. So thanks to Raid for sponsoring this special video on the 6th anniversary celebration. If you want to see the latest video on the channel, hit the top right hand side or get started with Raid using the box on the left. Yeah, that one. I'll see you in the arena. Bye bye.